Hello everybody, welcome to the Impressive channel. Normally I don't talk about stories like this, but it has really been bothering me. There is a story about the murder of a teenage girl that has been making major headlines. The girl's name is Kenneka Jenkins and she's 19 years old. She was hanging out with a group of friends at the Crowne Plaza Hotel in Rosemont, which is west side of Chicago. Kenneka mysteriously disappeared that night, and her friends called her mother, Teresa Martin, to tell her that her daughter was missing. Come to find out, Kenneka was actually found dead in the walk-in freezer at the hotel, and people are suspecting it was a setup. The police reports claim that Kenneka was drunk and she allowed herself into the freezer. When Kenneka's mother asked to see the surveillance tape, the hotel staff refused to give it to her.
I get a call at 4:34 in the morning from my daughter's friends that she left to go to one of her friends' gatherings.
She'd left her truck and cell phone with her friends, and they knew something was wrong given the hour.
My daughter don't stay out, all night.
Martin rushed to the Crowne Plaza in Rosemont, where she says the staff was less than helpful.
We begging for help and no one helped us.
No, they were not allowed to see surveillance video, and the hotel even called police on them for disturbing the peace. Martin and her older daughter had gone knocking door to door looking for Kenneka. When police got there, they were able to scan security video. What cameras didn't capture was where Kenneka was eventually found, dead in a freezer in the hotel kitchen.
It's something that no one could ever imagine.
Martin says police told her that Kenneka staggered inside, laid down, and eventually died. The family doesn't buy it.
I believe that someone in this hotel killed my child.
I said, can I see how my baby laying down there, how she died?
Yeah.
And they wouldn't let me see my baby. They told us she was dead at 1 something, but they didn't let me see her body until 4 hours later. They did let me see. They refused my mother, my sisters, her uncles. They refused my family to see her. They said only you and your daughter can see it, and you can't take pictures because this is a crime scene. So we studied trying, begging for help. The police department couldn't even help us. After they found my baby dead, they couldn't even help us. The bastards! They couldn't even help us.
This is so sad. The friends that were allegedly involved was Kenneka's best friend Monifah Shelton and another mutual friend named Irene Roberts. There was also another friend there, and I don't know who she was. There were also 3 men who were allegedly there as well. The names are Dion Hardiman, Ty Sanders, and another guy in a red jacket. People are saying that his name is Leon Bradley. Others are saying his name is Moko Peso. Now, one of the girls named Irene Roberts went live on Facebook the night Kenneka was murdered. She was the woman wearing glasses and wearing burnt red hair. In her shades, you could actually see a reflection of one of the guys with a red shirt on. This guy is allegedly Moko or Leon. The other guys were in the room as well, and they were allegedly bothering Kenneka. Also, I want you all to listen carefully because you could hear Kenneka in the background telling her friend Monifah, "Girl, I'm not drunk, leave me alone." Her best friend Monifah is annoyed and she says, "I thought you're having a good time." Now, apparently, they were trying to get Kenneka drunk. And mind you, she's only 19 years old.
I'm not drunk. You don't have to need to enjoy yourself. I am enjoying myself. I don't see you. I don't think so.
I'm out here. I'm telling you. What's up? You riding with me or what?
Now, if you want to know what's going on, the guys in the background are trying to get Monifah and Kenneka to come with them. Now, all of this is going on in the background of Irene's video. Irene seems unbothered, but she knows exactly what's happening. She allegedly works at the Crowne Plaza Hotel, and she was responsible for opening a room for her friends to party in. This is what is being alleged. Now, here's where things get a little sticky. Monifah, who's Kenneka's best friend, is trying to get Kenneka to cooperate with the guys. Apparently, Monifah wants to hook up with one of them, however, Kenneka doesn't. So the guy offers Monifah $200 to get her to hook him up with her friend Kenneka. After getting paid the money, Monifah made sure to drag Kenneka out of the room to hook up with the guy, even though Kenneka was not completely sober. Irene even admitted this on her Facebook page. She said Kenneka was drunk over with I don't know why she carried her out the room and leave her out there by herself, and she knew she was drunk. I want to know how she gone that fast. Anyway, what happened is Monifah left Kenneka alone with this guy while she got with the other guy that she probably liked. And in the background of the video, you can hear that Monifah was paid $200 to give up her friend to one of these guys.
For real, I read that saying clear, say $200.
What'd you say?
I read that saying clear, say $200.
People are suspecting that when Monifah left her friend alone, Kenneka was raped and possibly beaten for fighting back. And folks are saying she was then thrown into the hotel freezer. Now, the hotel staff refuses to release the footage of what really happened, but we all know that there's some foul play going on here. And it's interesting that the hotel freezer was turned to the very lowest setting to make sure that Kenneka would not survive. Now, this breakdown is 100% alleged. I basically collected this information from their Facebook pages and other people's snapshots. I'm not a detective, but I strongly believe that there was foul play, and I do believe that these friends are covering up the tracks of the actual rapist. Because, okay, there's a fake page that Monifah or somebody is using, and they're blaming a fake alias named Young Rejos. They're basically saying Young Rejos is the one who raped and killed Kenneka. However, this is a cover-up, and this is not Monifah's real page either. This is actually her real page, and it is private. So yeah, this whole story is an absolute mess. It's very draining and it's very sad. I strongly believe that there was foul play involved in this poor young lady's murder, and the fact that all of her friends were inconsistent with their stories, that lets you know that they're covering up something. And the story just angers me. It shows the carelessness of the police for not further investigating this case. Please believe the blood of the righteous always reaches God's ears, and God will bring vengeance on all the people who are involved. They all deserve jail time, especially the wicked dude who raped and killed her. Anyway, this story is draining, but thank y'all so much for watching.